Erica.
I'm
Melissa. And we're here at the Giltrap Farm Earth Day celebration, and we are talking about Oakland Veg Week, which is coming up in a few weeks in May. Oakland Veg Week is a whole week's worth of activities that talk about the many benefits of plant-based eating. We talk about it from a holistic perspective, so we're here today talking about the environmental impacts of meat consumption. We also talk about the health impacts, the social impacts, and what it means for animal rights. And that's coming up. It's a whole week's worth of activities. It culminates on Saturday, May 20th with a big Oakland Veg Fest down by Lake Merritt. It's a totally free, fun, family-friendly event of speakers, musicians, food vendors, activists, and everyone's welcome to come. We're right by the lake. It's going to be our third Oakland Veg Fest, and I encourage you to come.
Thank you.
We should have waited while not everybody set up. Okay.
Do you mind signing in?
Yeah, we'll sign in. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we'll definitely do that.
Doing a master in landscape.
East Bay is a magazine that is all about local food resources. We want to make our readers aware of all of the great farmers that are supplying fresh local produce from nearby farms. We want them to know about food crafters who are using the food from those local farms and coming up with innovative ideas and more healthful choices for people. We cover food justice issues, and we have recipes. We focus on chefs sometimes to find out what motivates them to do their great work, and just basically try to provide as many resources as we can so that people can shop locally and support the local economy.
Sounds wonderful.
And we have local artists who contribute to put their work on the front of every issue. All of these are original pieces of artwork and photography on food subjects. And the magazine is full of beautiful images, artwork, and we give them out free of charge. People can subscribe if they want to help support us and make sure that they always get their issue in the mail. But we put them out at different places in the community so that people can just take them and enjoy them and save them and keep looking at the beautiful pictures and cooking from the recipes and supporting a local economy. And I'm Cheryl. I'm the publisher and the editor, and also design the magazine. And we get lots of help from writers and editors and photographers and artists. We put it out 4 times a year. And we're also part of a group of magazines that's all over the continent. There are Edible San Francisco, and there's Edible Manhattan, and there's Edible Omaha, Edible Indianapolis, Nashville, Baja, Arizona, Santa Barbara. There are many, I think there's about 90 communities now that are putting out similar magazines, trying to do the same thing and raise awareness of good local food so that people don't inadvertently buy food that's been shipped over from China. You know, you can go and buy garlic that's been shipped from China.
You did!
This is like,
Congratulations!
you know, ground zero for garlic production just down in Gilroy. So, you know, support our local farmers and keep them in business. You know, make it worthwhile for them to keep farming near the cities. Because people in cities, that's where the food's consumed. And if we can keep good agricultural land active in the perimeter of our metropolitan areas, and we reduce the transportation costs, people get their food fresher, which means it's actually more nutritious. If it hasn't been sitting in a locker for 2 weeks or on a shipping container for a month, it actually has more vitality and more nutrition. We also have lots of articles about gardening. We encourage people to do their own vegetable garden at home, plant trees, basically do things that are good for the environment.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Got your things here.
Yes. Biological control is when you control an insect that's damaging the crops with another insect that's the natural enemy of that pest. So you can find out what is the natural enemy of that insect that you want to control, and you help his population grow and eventually control the pest without using
Instead
pesticides.
of using chemicals.
Chemicals,
Yeah,
And there are 3 different ways to do. One is with the natural enemies, parasites, or predators, or diseases that control insects. And here in California, a big success was when the citrus industry in California was being destroyed by an insect, and nothing could control it. This was 100 years ago, and they found out that a bug from Australia, a beetle, a lady beetle, with that one there, the beetle ate the pest. So they imported it, and they took here to California, and in a year the beetle was controlling the pest, and it was a big success. And so this t-shirt is from when there was 100 years of when they did, and it cost only, at that time it cost $1,500, and it saved the citrus industry in California. So that was a big success.